What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phasmophobia. We are going to attempt Brownstone High School on Nightmare. Now, if I can completely finish it, getting the ghost, getting it alive, getting it right, don't have to do the challenges, we'll get whatever tasks we can, basically. But if I can complete it within the time frame of this video, which I like to upload to a certain time, we'll attempt Camp Woodwind. And if we can get Camp Woodwind along with Brownstone High School in the episode, we'll take on one that is a random, so even if it gives us Tanglewood Drive or any of the others we've already done, we're going to continue and try it. So even if it gives us Brownstone High School a second time, we're going to attempt it again. So we're going to go in just with everything the same. I bought a few new items, which I probably should update them, actually. That is probably a key thing. So did we get a second EMF? Yes, we did. We did ghost rating? I think we did. Can't remember. Have I had stuff upgraded, not actually changed anything? Because that would be hysterical. Because I'm pretty sure. I know I bought the sound recorder. Did I buy the book? I can't remember. But yeah, we're going to go with this and see if it's updated. So the line with the 2 arrows on each side, I believe, is tier 3. This is tier 1, and then the 2 arrows without the line is tier 2. Let's just hope I did that right. Let's go. Maybe if I hit start. That might help. Okay, we're just going to let it load in here for a sec. It's going to be glitchy. Usually is. Hopefully, once again, it doesn't crash. It hasn't in the last couple times I've played it, but we'll see what happens here. I don't want... We're not looking for the bone. I never look for the bone unless it's... Unless I find it while searching. I don't physically go looking for the bone on this map just because there's so much around. And I'm actually going to try that UV trick that I've done before just to see, and we're going to bring this in. I don't know why it's choppy. It could be because it is Brownstone and it could still be loading in. I'm not sure. Wow, is it ever dark? I can't see anything, and neither can you guys. I see a path. Maybe I cannot do what I want to. Oh, wow. Is this ever dark? I didn't change my settings from last time. Okay, so we're gonna forego doing the UV trick because I already have the brightness at like 148, and I already feel like that's cheating. Technically, it should be at like 100% because you want the ambience, you want the lighting and everything to be as dark as possible. It's a horror game. It's not meant to be played in bright and day, and you hear every single thing and whatnot. But I was thinking of a fun one when I'm done doing all the maps, is I might take my headphones and reverse them. So that way when I'm hunting, or when I'm searching for the ghost, if I hear something from the left, it's going to come from the right. So I might do that, and do a couple of other random things as well. I haven't decided yet, but I want to keep this challenging for myself to provide entertainment for you on me being crazy with this game, because it can get scary. It can. Like, I really wish I had the nods. Like, I want my night vision goggles back. Oh, Chris Mayer, okay. I was like, did I completely pass everything? But yeah. So, for the sake of everybody, I'm just going to turn this on so everybody can see. Because I'm fine with walking in the dark in this game. However, it might be a little bit more difficult for everybody else. And why is it cold? That is terrifying, actually. Let's see here. How cold are we? 6 degrees, but you only see your breath under 5. So it's going to fluctuate between probably 4.9 to like 7.5 or 8. But yeah, it's Nightmare. We only get 2 pieces of evidence. So it's going to be cold throughout the high school. So let's go try and turn on the power first. And I'm just going to listen for audible cues for the ghost, just to see if he or she screams, knocks something over, rings a telephone, hits a bell, does anything. And the power's not down this way. No. Okay. So let's just see if we can find the ghost really quick. I mean, this is the high school. It's one of the largest maps with the most amount of rooms, and I believe Sunny Meadows comes in 2nd or 3rd, and then the prison, obviously. The prison I don't like, not because of the fact it's like high school. You can hide. I just find it really difficult to find the ghost single player on prison. High school, easy. Sunny Meadows, easy. Prison, for some reason, that one has my number. The same with the farmhouses. I heard that. So we're probably going to be upstairs with power. And usually with my ideas how I have this game, you would think that me saying the bone is with the ghost, so maybe I should just try and find the bone, and maybe we'll find the ghost. But like I said, that's not a guaranteed thing. It just happens for me a lot. So bathroom, and then supply, I think? Am I right? I'm right. And the power's here. Awesome. Okay, might as well stop and check the temperatures really quick. It is just going to be cold through here. Okay. Well, first off, I made a mistake, as always. Always check the name. Lisa Rook. Can I call you Lisa? Nah, I'm not going to go there. Lisa Rook, go show me a sign. Lisa, show me a sign. Also, random fact, I don't like this. You should be able to jump down here technically, but what high school has this? Unless it's an abandoned high school, so unless somebody ripped it out. But I'm sorry, if I'm a student in school and I'm walking around the corner and some bully just decides to push me, I'm going down those flights of stairs. There is no barrier there. What is with the safety in this school? But at the same time, I'm hunting for a ghost, so there is no safety. I can't see. Even this light is like nothing. 4.7. Okay, we're kind of getting a little colder. Okay, well, I'll be back when I find the ghost room. I don't want to bore everybody just walking around, but if something exciting happens, I'll be back. Unless I die. By the ghost. Which is a strong possibility. Actually, I can turn on lights. That might help. Okay. I don't know what the odds of this are, but literally I paused this for about 30 seconds. Just to think, because I looked and wrote something down, and the first door I opened, the lights on. So that's interesting, but the temperatures in here are relatively high for being out in the hall. It was like 9 degrees. It's 10 degrees, so I just checked the room over there. Nothing. But it's very odd how the light was on. Usually that's not the case unless a ghost is actually in the location of the room, unless it already moved, which is a strong possibility. Lisa Hook, give me a sign. Ring the telephone. Lisa. Lisa. Give me a sign. Kind of creepy with the shadows right there. It's so bright. Yeah, just ironically, literally the first door I open, it's the lights on. I'm like, what? But how is that possible? As far as I know, lights don't normally turn on when you turn on the power. They're all off unless the ghost trips them. So that one's got me kind of concerned. Are you a bathroom ghost by chance too? Because we're down that hallway. Lisa Hook, give me a sign. Okay, that might have been a one-off. I'll be back. Okay, at this point, I'm legit confused. We came in to the high school at like 6 degrees. It's been nothing but like 15 to 18. It's been interesting. And I've gone to top to bottom. I haven't searched the entire school yet. I haven't gone into every classroom or every room yet, but it's just weird how the temperatures went up like 12 degrees and I cannot find this ghost. I have not heard anything. It has not hunted. It has not haunted. It has not done anything. I've got nothing on the camera. I don't have orbs. I haven't used the UV because I haven't heard anything. It's so strange how it went up so high. Like I'm literally waiting for a tap to turn on or a phone to ring or to haunt me, but when we walked in, it was under 10 degrees. It was like 6 degrees, I thought. 6 or 7 degrees. Maybe 8, but I don't know what happened. It's like legit. I have that light on. I don't know where this one is. I think it's next to the stairs. Did I just hear it hiss? Or am I hearing things? Because I thought it was going to be in the gymnasium or the cafeteria, but it hasn't been. Temperatures are staying consistently high, which is very odd. So I think we're dealing with a ghost that we're probably gonna get freezing temperatures, but not if it's a hidden evidence. Because yeah, it was cold right here. Let's go back, actually. I could use the curse mirror. I've thought about it. But at the same time, my sanity is more important than trying to find the ghost right now. But yeah, we're gonna go upstairs at this point, I think. Because it's just as I walk into a wall. Yeah, it's so weird how it's just, the temperatures went up like 10, 12, 15 degrees from what it was originally, so. I'll see everybody upstairs. Hello! Well, okay. I was literally just walking around and we're, 20 degrees, 18 degrees, 22 degrees. Instantaneously, -8. That was crazy. Okay, so we have freezing temperatures. That high of freezing kind of makes me think Hantu, but can't rule it out yet. But I also can't say it is for sure a Hantu. But that is crazy how he came from the middle entry all the way to the left, and that temperature just dropped that drastically. That's crazy. Okay, well, I found the ghost room, which is good. Let's not get stuck on furniture, because that is the most awkward... Excuse you! I'm trying to find ghost orbs here. Wow, you're not going to give me fingerprints, are you? No, it'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Fine. Okay, Can I pick up this book? Can you throw this book for me, please? It's kind of in my way, but not really, but kind of. I guess it'll sit properly there. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone now. Because I have, like, extremely frozen temperatures. Anything on the board? Nothing? Can't make the telephone ring, it's off the hook. Okay, I take that back. You can. Okay, you can slam the door in the other room, too. Think you're getting spooky all of a sudden, huh? Really now? You trying to get me to that room? You trying to keep me out? What you got going on? Anything? See, it's not cold in here, so I know you're lying. Watch it be like -20. No, 22. Yeah, look at that. 22 degrees to a -9, pretty much. You're not fooling me, Ghost. Ain't happening. No. Okay, well, I'm gonna... No. Ooh, you look like a banshee. I've had that model as a banshee before, so yeah. Anyway, negative temperatures, freezing, literally. Any colder? 9. Okay. Oh, no. Wait, hold up. Okay. Well, I know you're in here, so I'll be back. Let me go gather some things. Correction, she can ring the telephone. Twice. 3. Okay. Well, I kind of timed that perfectly now, didn't I? How old are you? Are you here? Really? Okay, you can't be a mayor for sure. Ain't no way you are turning the lights on for me. So show yourself. Are you in the corner? Please don't be in the corner. Really? Do I have to? No, I'm not changing this. Show yourself. How old are you? Are you here? Are you happy? You want me to leave? Can you ring the telephone again? That'd be great. How old are you? Hello? Is this thing on? Talk to me. Show yourself. Okay, fine, I'll leave. I'm leaving the lights off. You're not doing that to me. What if I go in there? Rings the telephone 3 times in a row. Turns the lights on. It's as if it's telling me to get out. Well, I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna get some more stuff. Okay, so still no more evidence, but she loves to touch the doors. Because as I was leaving, I was literally walking down these stairs, and I just heard the door close, so I went and checked for fingerprints. There's none. So we have a touchy ghost, which I'm thinking it is also fingerprints, but it's not giving it to us, just because of how irritating she's being with touching everything. She's not really throwing anything. Not that I've noticed anyway, but definitely a door toucher and likes to interact with the environment a lot. So I can't rule out the fingerprints, however. Must get more evidence, so let me hit the truck. Go back in there. There's not much more we can bring in. She's not talking to some spirit box. That's a tree in front of me. And believe me, if you guys can barely see, I can barely see, because when I walk back that way, I can't see nothing. I have to look at the ground. But obviously it is bright because, yeah, in the truck, I can see everything. But let me head on back in there to, I believe, is this room right here. I wish they were numbered. I might have to do my own map and just individually number these one day. That way I can just look and be like, yeah, it's in this room. But, that'll be for later. Let's go back in. We got an EMF reading. It's just for my cam. Hey, those are expensive. Please do not be breaking things like that. Break the book. You're only gonna give me 2 for my camera? My camcorder? Really? So you're right here. Wait, are you the camcorder? Awkward. Well, I thought for sure I would have had, you know, a 5, but you decided to break the camera. That's cool. You know what? You want to throw things? Fine. I tried to pick up the book, I failed at it. Oh, come on. Okay, gonna put it on the book. There we go. Where'd my enough go? There we go. Lisa, give me a sign. And I've been calling her Hook. I've been saying Lisa Hook. It's Rook. And surprisingly, I have not angered her by saying the wrong name. Lisa. Rook. Give me a sign. Burn the crucifix if you want. I don't care. Talk to me. Say hello. Is this thing on? My mic is open mic, is it not? I know I'm not a comedian sometimes, but can you at least give me a sign of something? Please? Hello? Is this thing ranged? Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Are you young? Happy? I mean, you're not. You're a ghost. You're dead. I'm just trying to irritate you at this point. No success. What if I put the book over here? I know you're still in here because it's like negative 9 degrees, so. Where are you? You gotta give me more than one piece of evidence, okay? It's not how it works. Sorry. This is not insanity. We're not there yet. We're going to be. I want to play it. But we're not there yet. So, you owe me a piece of evidence. Which I'm going to assume I'm going to get fingerprints. So, slam this door. Touch the light switch. Touch the window. Touch the board. Do something. Oh, you are one boring ghost. That's right. I said boring. You can do a bit. Nothing. You know why? Because you're a boring ghost. Nothing. Okay. Well. Let's go back to the van. Okay, so this crazy ghost just decides to throw my camcorder. As I'm looking at it in the truck, I managed to get a recording of it tossing the camera, and then as soon as the recording's done, it throws it again. So I'm bringing in a tripod. Not that it will help, but it might deter her from throwing my equipment around because, you know, you only want to give me one piece of evidence. You want to be this psychotic with my stuff. She hasn't even turned the power off. Oh, wait, no, she did, didn't she? No, she didn't. Weird. That's really strange, actually. I just realized that. I'm like, the power's been on this entire time. What are the odds of that? Hi. That's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. Did I get it? Did I get that as a 5? Unique. Is that a phone ring? Freezing Wait, you can capture freezing temperatures? That's cool. And EMF reading. Neat. So we got EMF 5. So it's not a Hantu. I mean, it could be a shade. It's been very, very, very docile. Like, extremely quiet. It's not a djinn. Excuse you? What? Did I get you? Yay, I got the ghost. Is it because I called you not a djinn? I'm sorry, if that's the case. Because I'm sorry, I don't think you're a djinn. You're very touchy, though, so let's just see. If I got ultraviolet, it would be a djinn. Weird. But I think it's a shade. Onis would throw a lot of stuff around and be very interactive, and the twins, it's only been in this room. It hasn't moved anywhere else, I don't think. So I think it's a 50-50 shot between being an Oni and a shade. But it could also be a djinn, so maybe it's a 33% chance. I mean, we got a 25% chance here. I'm not going to go into Steiner math for any of those who actually watch wrestling, which is just a funny meme, basically. So, but yeah. I got a 25% chance of getting the ghost right between the 4, but I'm pretty sure it's between 2, so let's say 50-50-ish. But I've been proven wrong before between djinns, so I'm going to do a little bit of research and I'll be back. This is my disappointment because didn't I just say a tripod would help maybe, and look what it's done to me. I get back to the truck and it's tossed the tripod. I can't win with this ghost. Do I have to put a second one in there? As you can tell, we've been going almost 40 minutes for this. Like, it's crazy. This map is just insane. Okay, anyway. Back to investigating, trying to figure it out. The djinn. I know it has something to do with the power. So if I get it to hunt, we can figure it out real quick. If it's fast when I'm far away, it's a djinn. But turning off the location's power. That might be why, because it hasn't. Yes. It hasn't turned. It hasn't turned the power off itself, and I don't think Jin's can. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played. Like I said, I've got a fair amount of hours in this. I've played a lot of it. I've pretty much gotten every single ghost right, and I've also been murdered by every single ghost times 5 probably. But I could turn off the power just to see, and then I could bring in the cursed mirror and play with that and go a couple doors down just to see. But that, we're tempting fate at this point. Almost 40 minutes into this map. It's kind of calling it what it is, and, you know, I want to get this ghost one go. So far we're good, but it's been being very touchy with the doors and the environment. So, I mean, it could be a Jin, but, I mean, the fact it has been so docile, not hunted, not nothing, just points to a shade. I mean, they're hard to find, like... But also, this one right here. It won't enter a hunt if people are nearby, and I've been in that room for a while. Lights on and off. And we need ghostwriting. And it did technically throw the book. I know there used to be a theory out there that if the book is thrown, you're not going to get ghostwriting. But that's not a guarantee. At least not to me anyway, unless I actually physically see it. So I'm going to go turn off the power. I'm going to bring an extra incense in. We're going to grab the curse mirror. We're going to break it. And we're going to see what happens. Hopefully, I do not die. And the ghost does not kill me. So I will see everybody when I have that curse mirror in my hand. Yeah, that's extremely creepy. Everybody just didn't hear you seeing it, probably. Barely. I'm walking up the stairs with this curse mirror in my hand. It opened the door for me. That's kind of terrifying. But then it also just opened the door and threw something, so now I'm back to thinking it could possibly be twins, but that is really creepy that I walked up those stairs through this hallway with the curse mirror in my hand. And it essentially welcomed me in. That is terrifying. Okay, where's a good spot to hide? Because it's probably going to try and kill me. How about right here? Right here seems good. Okay. Let's piss it off. Wait, did I shut the door? Hold up. Oh, I'm stuck. If I did this without shutting the door, that's not good on my part. Nope, let's shut the door, shall we? Yay, let's go back to our little hiding spot. Because apparently I can't get through here, which means I don't think the ghost can either, so... That's a win. Give me enough time to smudge and get out. Okay, we're gonna turn off our camera here, or our light. Let's cause some sanity loss, shall we? Lisa Hook! Sounds like it's normal speed. Gotta be careful because it's also 60 seconds with the cursed object, so it's not just a regular 30 seconds, so. But I don't think she can hear me, so we're good. So it could be the twins are a shade. I want to say it's not a Jin. It's gonna be a tough one. Let's see if I can draw her towards me. I mean, it's that time anyway where it's gonna stop hunting. And the power's back on, so let's turn the power back off. Okay, now you're done. Perfect. So. Oh, you're not done. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. She's just a little anger, probably. Wait. Ah, that's right. At the end of a hunt, they turn the power off. Oops. We didn't want the power off anyway. Yeah, we want the power off to see if you hunt. Which kind of. Where's the closest room? Back there. I'll take that one if I need to. You're not hunting. You're hunting. Oh, hi. Yeah, that was a very, very, very long hunt for a regular. Interesting. Huh. Well. That was 2 consecutive hunts back to back at like 60 seconds. I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. And the fact it actually followed me into the classroom after I smudged twice. Or smudged once and then I had to smudge twice. That was a little concerning. Or was that? No, the hunt definitely ended and then hunted again. There's no way that was one continuously long hunt. Because that would mean that would be the longest I've ever dealt with, and that'd be almost 2 minutes. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna take a shot in the dark here. Literally. Because we can't see, for one. Here, let me give everybody a light here. Gonna take a shot in the dark. I don't think it's a gin, because it was slow. It just wasn't fast, and... Did that say they disappear less often or more often? I mean, it didn't disappear at all. It was very, very, very consistent. It was a physical form that we've seen, and it is technically guarding their place of death, because I haven't left it yet. But right there is, as I'm reading this, there are much more active people are nearby. That was not nearby. I am in the truck. But they disappear less often. I don't think it's the twins. I want to say it's a shade. But at the same time, it ringing the phone, touching doors and everything like that. That one's up in the air. So it stops all paranormal, so it wouldn't ring the phone. So you know what? I'm going to go counterintuitive towards my gut. We're going to call it an Oni. I don't think it's a Jinn. I don't think it's the twins. The shade makes sense, but it doesn't. And Oni does because it didn't disappear. It was in physical form. It's been active. And that's all I got. So we're going to potentially call it an Oni. Hopefully we can get this because we're almost, what, 50 minutes into this one now? Yeah. So yeah, we're going to call it an Oni. We're going to leave it at that. We're going to be right. I'm not going to go capture a video of the ghosts. This is about finding the ghosts and going from there. Let's go. Oni it is. For the win. We are going Oni. Hopefully we get it. Please be an Oni. Yes! Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Nightmare. 2 pieces of evidence. An Oni. And I almost called it a shade. I was very close to calling it a shade. We don't care about the bone. We really don't. For 2,200 bucks, by the way, for missing an objective and not finding the bone, that's really good, actually. So we're going to skip this. We're going to hit level 62, probably. Okay, so I did say we're going to complete Brownstone High School. Then we're going to Camp Woodwind. And if we get Camp Woodwind, we're going to go to a random, even if it's a high school again. So I'll see everybody at the campsite. Unless it's Jason Voorhees, in which case I'm leaving. Welcome to Camp Woodwind, where it's always a fun time, even in the rain. Or in snow. Or in fog, or in this case. Why am I getting all the dark maps? What is going on? Anyway, we're changing up what we're bringing in because obviously this is an extremely small map. I should light the campfire because I completely forgot you could do that. So I'm just going to walk around with the EMF reader and hope it throws something. Because then I can catch it really quick. But we're going to turn the power on because... Oh! That's nice. Aha! I knew it. Hey, the bone. Apparently the last guest talked too much and it broke its jaw. So I might not talk that often. Okay. Are you this? Portable... Well, that's not good! Reason being is because with an EMF 5... Oh, it can't be a demon. Never mind, we're safe. Show yourself. How old are you? Are you here? Are you a spirit by chance? Because you're being very aggressive at this point. Well, I like this map because it's small. You can literally precisely find out where the ghost is pretty quickly. Unless it's a demon, then just get out because I'd rather deal with Jason Voorhees than a demon. Because demons are terrifying. Quite terrifying, actually. So we're going to bring in some stuff for it to look at. I'm not even going to bother with temps right now. I'm going to bring in a safety precaution and put some dots down and give it something to read and or write. And then get a picture of the bone and whatever the cursed object is, because I haven't seen it yet, so yeah. Anyway, you're in here. That's fine. Let's just toss that right there. And we're going to put this book right here, so I know where it is. Right in the book. Give me some literature. Draw a picture. Draw me a fluffy bunny. But not one that you strangled, or attempting to kill me, or chasing me with a knife, or machete, or bat, or whatever you have. Let's just leave the violence in the campsite. Not in my truck. So what else I got here? We can probably look for this. And that's pretty much it. I want to say. Let's light the campfire. And I love how I try and go for it every time and I can never pick it up. Photo. Yes. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure if I get a photo of the EMF, we're solid. Oh look! A bat! Ironic. Okay, let's get this. You want to give me an EMF again, please? Oh, I was going to light the campfire. Whoops. Oh, yes. Any fingerprints? Nothing. You didn't move already, did you? I failed again. Eric Carey. Give me a sign. Where are you? Oh, it's cold. I need the thermometer now. Never mind. Maybe we are going to get freezing temperatures. But first... There we go. I did not know how to do that. I thought I had to press a button. I almost singed my eyebrows. That was way too close. Can I bring anything else in? No. Look how beautifully lit up it is. And now he's probably not going to talk in the spirit box anyway, because that is technically close proximity, but I could be wrong. The funny thing is, this could say 21 degrees, we could walk in here and be negative temperatures. Holy, what a drop. That is insane. Okay. Eric Carey, give me a sign. Let me know you're here. Do I need to put the book on the ground? There you go. Can we have some activity, please? Did you go into the bathroom by chance? Are you still here? Talk to me. How old are you? Are you young? Are you old? Are you crazy? Do you want me to leave? Do you want me to stay? In the physical form, not in the afterlife, obviously. You're not going to kill me. Eric Carey. Let's do my professional voice here. Eric Carey, give me a sign. Eric Carey, are you here? Am I saying your name wrong? Mr. Carey, give me a sign. Nothing. Okay. Well, I tried. Everybody's seen it. Go look at dots and camcorder first. Because what do we have? It's not been active now. It was at first, so it could potentially be a spear. It could be a wraith. We gotta put some salt down. The most logical one right now, I would say, Raiju or a spirit for sure. I don't know why I say a Raiju, but we'll figure it out. But let's go look at the screen for a second. Wow, that is bright. That is too bright. Do I need to turn the power off? I think I do. Okay, well, I gotta go bring in a tripod. Okay, well, let me set some stuff up and I'll be back. Rambling and babbling and hopefully not getting killed by this ghost who I think is still in that tent. Well, unfortunately, it got us. I got trapped in the fire pit, so that is the first death we have, and I am gonna go... I'm gonna go with a Raiju. That is our first death. In a while, actually. Because we had 4 on the first one, actually, so... It's first death. This one.
Welcome back.
Can I count that?
Some jobs ready for you.
Can I count that? I feel like I should be able to count that. We lost 50%, but $250 almost for dying. But I called it Raiju. I should have that, right? The only reason I kind of considered that is because I had a bunch of power on and went crazy. And then when it was hunting, it was really fast. So that's why I was assuming it was a Raiju. So we did get it right, technically. Because find the ghost type, $100. Can I count that? I can't. Can I count that? I shouldn't be able to. Let's head up Camp Woodwind again and try one more time to successfully identify the ghost while being alive. Even though I did get it, I died. We'll be back. Okay, let's go again with the same setup we did last time. It seems to be raining, I think, this time. And also, we're going to take a look at the name. Donald Holmes. Well, I hope he's homely. Why does it have to be so dark? Why am I getting the dark maps? I did not change anything. Donald Holmes. Give me a sign. And I'm not getting trapped in there again. I smudged. I got away. But I had no opportunity to actually hide because, well, I got trapped running around, so it's not going to happen again. Is that always on? I thought you had to turn that on automatically. That's weird. Donald Holmes, give me a sign. Where are you? I want to make this one quick. Oh, look. Tent's open. You in here? Donald Holmes? Hello? Mr. Holmes? Donald? You got anything? Nothing? I didn't even find the cursed object. That's what I was trying to find last time. So I was in the circle. Gonna trap me. Donald Holmes, are you here? Give me a sign. Are you in this tent? The blue tent? Hello? Nothing? Okay. Oh, this tent's open too. Oh, now you're just being mean. Okay, last tent over here. Any cursed object? Nope. Teddy bear though. You'd be terrified if it's thrown at you. There is no cards. What about the cursed mirror? There's no monkey paw. I think I was looking for the voodoo doll because I believe it's inside here. I think, or at least it thought it was. Nothing. So what happened anyway? So yeah, I spawned right here, or he spawned right there. I smudged, I ran. I think I got caught on here. And then I ran this way. I think I came in here and died. Unfortunately. So yeah. No sign of you yet. Okay. That's fine. Donald Holmes, show yourself. Mr. Holmes. Donald. Mr. Holmes. Nothing. Okay, let's try this. Wow, it's very bright with this. Holy. That's crazy. Are you in the bathroom by chance? I really didn't give that one a chance. But you're also being very quiet. Oh, Donald. Where are you? Okay, let me do some searching and I'll be back when I find it. Hopefully it won't take too long because, well, it's a very small area. Well, look at that. We found him. As I was exiting to go get more equipment, it threw something. I brought a thermometer because I've seen my breath, and, well, he's literally right here. That's terrifying. I wasn't too far off. Oops, I got turned around. Show yourself. How old are you? Donald, are you here? Where are you? Are you young? Are you old? Are you in that tent? Are you outside of the tent? Are you in the blue tent? Where you at? Give me a sign here. Come on, help me out. Help me help you. Ghost orbs! Look at that. Awesome. So you're in the blue tent. I asked that. You did not respond to me. Are you here, sir? Where are you? Are you close by? Are you old? Are you young? Gotta come up with better questions. Ghosts are probably getting tired of hearing the same thing. Okay, you're definitely not in the tent. You're definitely outside. There's no way you're in that tent now. It is way too warm in there. Okay. Well, we'll bring this back over here, which doesn't make a difference because you're not talking to me anyway. Well, yeah, let's go grab some more stuff. So it's not freezing temps, technically. We have ghost orbs, though, which could mean only one thing. A mech. Highly doubt it is, but you never know. We'll bring in some evidence. Wait, how can it bring in evidence? Sorry. Let's bring in some equipment to find evidence. Could you imagine a reverse horror game? Where you plant the evidence? That wouldn't make any sense. I mean, it could, in theory, and a better thought process, but yeah. Like, I think Phasmo would be a great game. Can I jump? Really? I give up. I think Phasmo would be a great game if they did, like, a 3v1, or even a 4v1, so have 5 people instead of 4, but have one person as the ghost. Why can't I shut these all of a sudden? Weird. I give up. Have one person as the ghost, and then have the other 3 or 4 trying to find you. I think that would be really fun. Okay, well, you're here, so we're just going to toss that down. I'm going to go watch the camera for a sec. See if I can get dots. But yeah, random thought. I've been saying that for years, that I think this would be a really good game if they could do that, which hopefully they are, and if not, why not? It's a great idea. So let's scour the camera, shall we? I'm gonna go put a tripod down. I'll be back. Okay, these ghosts are starting to get a little mean. Slow day, I guess? I have no idea. I was literally looking for other temperatures and could not find a single thing. It was like down to 3 degrees. Unreal, the fire. That makes sense. I mean, I had no idea, but the fire was there. I had 2 candles lit. It blew out 3 candles. So. Try again. Let's go to Camp Woodwind again. Hopefully not die. That's Brownstone High School for 50 minutes, and all of a sudden we cannot do a simple small map. Well, see you in there. I hope. Okay, as a precaution, we're opening both doors this time, and it is cold in this area, and we're looking for a J. Lewis. Oh, it's snowing! That's a lot of ghost orbs. That's going to make it very difficult if we have that. Because I have no idea. J. Lewis, where are you? Give me a sign. I can't see anything, so you're going to have to help me out here. As long as you're not an Unreal, because that is my #1 ghost that kills me. A lot. As proven. Because it got me again. Oh look, something's afoot. Do I have my camera? No. Why would I? Why am I looking for ghost orbs? It's possible to see them, but it's extremely hard. Okay. Well, we're going to have to base this off temperature, I guess. So we're about 6 to 7 degrees. So anything below 4 I'm going to consider being the roof. Let's go back over here, because last time this was where he was. 5.6. That's the bear in the woods, nobody worry. It's only a mutated zombie bear, it's fine, the gates are up. Well, nope, the gates are open, never mind. If it runs in here, we're done. Okay, where are you at? Can I get the cursed object, please? I haven't found it yet. It's the 3rd time we're trying this. Okay, it's been consistently going between 5 to 7. So we're definitely... Okay, 4. Are you right here? Drop again. Nope, no, I said drop. Are you in the tent? I really hate the animation trying to open them sometimes. Okay, we got 4 right around here. Let's check the bathroom really quick. Oh! I think we have a winner. Ah, we have a winner. We have a winner. Perfect. Well, we're going to leave that there. I'm going to come back with... a tripod. What? Oh. Come on. Are you the toilet paper? Got a solid 4, so that's a good start. Okay. Let's quickly find some evidence here. I don't want to rush this one, but at the same time, this is the 3rd attempt. Let's get it. We need to at this point. So we're going to bring in this because he touched the door, that, and this. We're going to have to forego a tripod for now. We need to get some more stuff in there to find some evidence, because I think at this point, those fingerprints should be disappearing, if there are any. Unless he touched the door again for me. Thank you. And nothing. Solid 2. Are you in the stall? I'm not dealing with the moaning Myrtle again, am I? That was the episode 1, guys. Come on. Get original. Show yourself. Are you here? Where are you? Oh, I turned that on. You instantly went quiet. Why is that now? How old are you? Are you here? Aha. That's only a 2. Well, that equipment's destroyed because of the water. Let's just do this. Oh, 3. Oh, you're being very active. Like, insanely active. I love it. Keep giving me stuff, big guy. Come on, give me some freezing temps while you're at it. Let me go check this toilet here. Really? We're not doing this again, are we? What about this one? Okay, you're for sure in the piping system. I'm sorry, what? How old are you? Are you here? Are you not? Okay, you're in a stall, obviously. What the father? Okay. That slightly got me. I'll admit to that one. Just a little bit. As soon as I pick up the camcorder, he has to walk right through the dots. So that calls out a Goryo right there. Yeah, that's definitely not what that one is. So we're just gonna cross you out anyway. Yeah, he had to walk through right at that exact moment, didn't he? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go turn those lights off because that is really destroying my view here. Okay, well, we got dots. Record. I missed it. So we got dots for sure. Let's go find some more as I put some more stuff in there and turn those lights off. Well, I ended up getting footy prints, which indicate UV, which means I believe we're dealing with a Banshee. Because I can't see my sanity, but it also hasn't really appeared. But if it does, I can take a picture of it, and if it just appears, it's a phantom. So I'm going to go try and irritate J. Lewis here, just to see what happens. And is that on? It is. Perfect. I'll light this fire again. Watch the eyebrows. Okay. And they did move outside the bathroom over to here. So they've been kind of moving around just a little bit. But they walked through all my salt that I had in here. Kind of insulting, in a sense. I know it was a bad one, sorry. But, yeah. My camcorder wasn't in here, so I didn't catch any of it. So it's still cold in here, which is insane. So, J. Lewis, show yourself. J. Lewis, appear. J. Lewis, give me a sign. Wait a minute. We can't see ourselves, but J. Lewis. J. Lewis. J. Lewis. J. Lewis, J. Lewis, J. Lewis, J. Lewis. J. Lewis. J. Lewis. Hello? Sir? Madam? It? They? They? Possibly? Not anymore? Where are you at? Oh, wait. Perfect. Wait, if we had EMF 5, it would be a Goryo, but it shows itself in dots when we're around, so it can't be a Goryo. J. Lewis, give me a sign. Light this candle. J. Lewis, give me a sign. J. Lewis. Here, I'll turn the power off for you, too. J. Lewis, where are you at? J. Lewis, appear. J. Lewis, show yourself. Without killing me. Please. J. Lewis, because I'm going to head right for that stall if it does. J. Lewis, I know you can hear me. J. Lewis, appear. J. Lewis. Hello? Mr. Lewis. Show yourself. Why are you doing this? Is this because I'm recording? If this was live, would it be different? He just said yes. It's because I'm recording. Okay, what if I pause the recording and then call your name? So I'll be right back, guys. Well, he's not appearing, so we're going to do something really stupid. So we're either going to get the ghost on Camp Woodwind, or we're going to call it for the day and try again another day. So this can go horribly wrong, or it can go horribly right. Do I have a hiding spot anywhere? No! What about over here? I did see Crater was up the last time. That was the last time. Oh, wait. Oh. Hi. Now, that's a big bat you got there. That was close. I thought I didn't turn the light off. Smudge stick for the win. Great. So the downside of it being a thank you. Sorry, I would like to leave. Anyway, focus. The downside of it being a banshee is there's only one of me. If there was another person, be able to, get that down a little bit. Maybe it's hunting them or me. But it definitely hunted me because I'm the only one on the map. And I couldn't get a picture of the Phantom because, well, technically he was hunting. So me taking a picture of him as he's hunting, he's not going to disappear. He's going to want to eat me. So, for the final map of today's episode, I'm going to go with the Banshee. Whether we're right or wrong, we may have to come back to Camp Woodwind another day and try. And who knows? Maybe we won't get J. Lewis. Maybe we'll get Jason Voorhees instead. Well, let's try a Banshee. We're hopefully going to be right. We've died twice. The game's got to give me a break, right? I hope. Hey, it is the Banshee. Not the best tactics I used, unfortunately, to solve the ghost, but hey, we lived. And we got it right. Unlike that Raiju, which I called it, and then it decided to twist my neck about 360 degrees all the way around. So, but we ranked up, which is a good thing. So, the next map will probably do because we subjected myself to torture. Brownstone was easy. It was 50 minutes of chaos. Camp Woodwind, 3 times. That's a little much. However, I did say we'd do a random one. However, this episode is going over what I usually aim for. So, in the next one, we are going to go for probably the farmhouses, I would say. Or if not, we'll do Ridgeview. I gotta go back and see which ones I've done, because I believe we've done Tanglewood for sure. I just can't remember. There's been so many. We had back-to-back ones. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna call it. So if you're new to the channel, drop a like, drop a subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know you're enjoying the content. Other than that, everybody stay cool, stay frosty. I'll see you again in the next episode. Hopefully relatively quick, because I'm enjoying this, so I'll see everybody again soon. Bye for now.